Sometimes they don't want to come out of the trailer right away.
She's never been here with a saddle on.
No, she hasn't. She's been here one time with no saddle. I think that this is quite possibly the most entertaining untrailering experience with my donkeys ever. In this video, we're going to go over getting your donkey out of the trailer and some ideas of what to do when they don't want to get out, and then what we do to prepare to ride. It's her second trip off the property. Keep watching, guys, to see how long it takes to actually get her off the trailer. And I also record when we get back home, and you can see how long it takes to get her off the trailer when we get back home. I am aware that this is an obstacle sometimes people have, is they can get their donkey on the trailer, but then they can't get their donkey off the trailer. So keep watching, you'll get some different ideas of what to do, and keep it low-key, not adding to her stress. This is all just a learning experience for Hunk the Dunk. She doesn't have very much experience yet leaving the property. She came home to us in November as an unhandled mammoth donkey. She's an American jackstock mammoth donkey. Wrong direction. And these guys are endangered. So it's pretty neat that we have her. She's 15 hands tall. And I still need to do a video of measuring all the ears of the donkeys on the property. That'll be a fun video. So if you're having trouble getting your donkey on or off the trailer, we have a playlist showing different ways to help teach them to trailer. And a lot of this is just going to be time and getting good experiences. How long does it take to get a donkey out of the trailer? Helping them feel comfortable and confident. We'll tell you. We'll tell you in a few minutes. A leader. Once we get her off the trailer, and you'll have to put your guesses down in the comments how long it takes to get her off the trailer. Then we're going to go over what we do. These guys are both very green, just having a few rides on them. What we do in the arena to help prepare them for riding. Oh, there you can see how much taller her ears are than the trailer.
I'm going to try and drive her out.
All right, good luck.
Walk. 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 There you go. You're getting it.
There, she looks like she's ready now. She's probably going to do a flying leap, like jumping so high.
Good girl. Come on, you got this. Oh, you're not so brave, are you? You can do this.
Take the time that they need.
Are you scared? Are you scared?
You know, I started this as a short video, and it's been 3 minutes so far. This is pretty entertaining. Sometimes you think you're going to do one thing, but you end up doing something else.
Might want to stick a flag through a slider so let her just think it through.
I think we can let her think it through.
Come on. Step. Step. Step.
Good girl. Look, she's like, that's such a long ways down there.
It's the Grand Canyon.
She says, the last time I was here, there's a ton of cars here, a ton of other animals. Oh, it's so close. You can do it, Honk. You can do it. We believe in you.
It's like that lawnmower looks interesting.
Right?
Walk. Step. 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 Step.
There you release pressure because she showed interest. She was getting to the pressure even though she didn't take a step. There she got a step with the back foot. So silly.
What you did? Silly face. What you done gone did?
Such a silly donkey.
You scared. Scared.
No reason to get upset if this happens to you guys. Just take the time that they need. It'll pay off in the long run. This is the first time I've had one not get out of the trailer, though. She's like, maybe I'll go back in.
There's some oats involved. I think she'd jump right up.
There's oats.
That was right in his wheel well over here.
Alright, so we're at like 6 minutes now. I'm trying to get her out of the trailer. When all else fails, get the oats out. She says, I'm thinking about working for oats. She's like, that's still a long ways down, and it's a little bit scary. You just never know what stuff is going to be scary to your donkey. Always be ready.
Moment. If we got frustrated and hurried, you could actually do some mental damage. Even though this is taking a lot of time, she's on high alert. She's got a parrot lip going. Hey, come on. Step.
She took a step, Dad. It was her back feet, but still. Now you can see all 4 of her feet. Try to zoom into her parrot lip.
Step.
She's just like, I just don't know. That's such a long ways down there. So don't let them get you upset. Take the time that they need.
Hi. Hello.
Taking the time that they need is going to have lasting effects on creating an animal that trusts you and other people. Remember, she's unhandled mammoth. She's been off the property one time. We brought her home on Thanksgiving Day, and now it's June 2nd. So.
Oh, we're getting so close. Hey. Look.
Ooh, she's thinking about it.
Step.
She took a step with the back foot, Dad.
Taste like it. The wind is not helping me hold this door.
Here, you hold the door, and I'll take the lead rope this direction. Come along. Atta girl. Come on. Good girl. Come along.
Right, the stirrups are going to hit that wall. You're going to pull her on the edge.
There, she took a step forward on her own.
Step. Step.
Ooh.
Step. 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 Make sure you give her slack. Step. Step. Come on. Come on.
She's like teetering off from it. When all else fails, get out the flag. Give her oats now. says this is all so scary and new. All right, we brought him to the Ridge Riders Club to ride him. But before we start riding, we just want to make some yes donkeys. So you see I got Grace in this contraption. It was too scary the first time we brought her here. So we'll just see. Now she's stepping in it pretty willingly. The hair, good girl. Good girl. There, good. Let's get her straight. Now she's straight. You see how she's calmly coming? She's getting oats for rewards for doing this. Come a little bit further there, girl. There, good. You're all the way in. Good girl. Remember when you're working with your donkey to have lots of patience. The first trip, we could not get this done, but there was a lot of distractions that day. Being that they're both kind of nervous. Dan's doing around the world with Honk. We're in the arena with the gate closed in case she were to bolt. She's bolted, I think, 2 times at home. Is that right, Dan? Twice she's bolted at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just want to make sure we're in a situation where if she does...
Both times was when she had a saddle on.
Extra.
Outside of the pen.
Extra stressor.
But now, the first one, she was a pro.
Remember when there's trigger stacking, so somewhere new is a trigger, her saddle being on is a trigger.
Good girl.
The trailer. So the trailer, somewhere new, and her saddle. That's 3 different things that are new. And then there's other horses in the background. There's somebody mowing a lawn in the background. All of that stuff is triggers so that we need to go slow so we can create yes donkeys. So a little at a time. Now Dan's flexing. So we're just going to keep working on things to make yes donkeys before we get on. Working on our groundwork. So right now, just a little bit of groundwork before we start riding. Okay, so now Dan was just trying to flex and she's just moving when he flexes. And you guys, the reason we want to do this groundwork before we ride is if she can't stand still and flex on the ground, we can't expect her to do it in the saddle. So we need to make sure she's with us, because if she's not with us on the ground, she will not be with us in the saddle. If it's just too many triggers, then we'll have to do something else. Now he's working on backing, thumbs down method.
Good job. Good for you.
Good girl. Good job. Girl, nice and calm. That was great. Should I flex with her? See how she does with that? She's pretty with me. Now after we flex, we ask to disengage. And to practice that with the saddle, we get them at the 45. And then we use the stirrup. So when we're trying to decide if they're ready to ride or not, you can see that Grace here, her bottom lip is sticking out a little bit more than her top lip. That means that she's feeling pretty calm and relaxed. Honk is the same way. Oats. We'll flex for oats. All right, so we might be going slower than we need to, but we got them tied up just to give them a little break. See, Grace is pretty chill there with her head low. Honk's a little bit more curious.
You goof.
So if your animal is moving when you're trying to mount them, you can do a few different things. You can just replace them where you want them. Like right now, she's probably moving because she's a little bit more alert. mean, not totally nervous, but a little bit more nervous not being at home. So you can just replace them. You could have them do circles. And then again, just working on their comfort level everywhere. You don't know why they're nervous. You got to think about why they're nervous or why they're moving. Are they just nervous because you're somewhere new? Just help them work through it.
How you doing, good girl? Good girl. Come on.
So it takes 6 minutes to get her out of the trailer when we got there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it only took like 40 seconds to get her out.
Yeah, what a good girl. Good job.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching Honk's second trip off the property. We don't accomplish very much on this day, but that's okay. We're really working on building up that trust, being a place that they want to be, being a person that they want to be with. Love to hear your comments. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. The little bell will let you know when I release new videos. Have an awesome day.